so you better turn your headphones up and crack a cold one. Today we're going into the GTA 5 patch notes for patch 1.11. The top changes Rockstar Games made to Grand Theft Auto 5 Online Edition include new clothing items being added to all the clothing stores. Basically, you go to one store, you'll see a whole bunch of new clothes, all part of the Dangerous Business update. Additionally, there's new vehicles coming in the game. The Albany Alpha and the Dinka Jetster. The Albany Alpha, which is pretty sick, it's sort of like a Cadillac. And topping it off, the Grotti Turismo R, which will be the new fastest car in the game. So if you have enough money you want to purchase that Turismo R, especially before this update sort of goes away. Additionally, there's a new plane called the Vestra. It's a small jet sort of type thing. It's pretty cool. Additionally, there's two new weapons being introduced in this update patch. The heavy pistol and the special carbine, which increase your firepower dramatically. The heavy pistol will not be as powerful as the 50 caliber pistol, aka the Desert Eagle, that was with the collector's edition, but it's more comparable to like a mid-range pistol in between the shitty normal one and the assault pistol. Additionally, new hairstyles for both genders have been added to both the barbers and the salons. New masks have been added to the Vespucci Movie Mask Factory. You can buy two new smoke colors available from Los Santos Customs, one in a green shade and the other in a purple variant. That should be pretty cool for your burnouts. Additionally, 3 new animations have been added in terms of celebrations for when you complete a mission. The dock, the knuckle crunch, and air thrusting. I'm personally excited for air thrusting. Should be quite the time. A massive fix that's been implemented in this patch update was an issue where players weren't able to actually get their vehicles after they were destroyed or put it in an impound lot. What would happen is, unfortunately, the vehicle would sort of phase out of the server, which was completely fucked. Your car, after getting impounded, would end up destroyed, but not like in the destroyed sense where you call it Morse Mutual. When it was destroyed in the impound lot, it would just be destroyed from the game. So you'd lose like a fuck ton of money if you had like an adder that went missing in this sort of stupid glitch. It was pretty widespread in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. I know a lot of people had problems with that, and I myself lost quite a few cars through that method. Another massive fix that was implemented was the ability to bring single-player cars into online. This was used to sort of falsely boost your money count by having like supercars that you'd acquire in single-player and bring over to online, which wouldn't have the trackers installed. They wouldn't be hot. They would just be uninsured, and then you could go insure them at Los Santos Customs. This would allow players the opportunity to sell the car for a massive markup or purchase the car for basically free, whatever the cost of the tracker was, under $50,000. Another cool feature that's been implemented in this patch update is the ability to skip tutorials if you have a new character. If your old character is above level 20, you'll be given the option to skip tutorial missions, which is pretty cool because tutorial missions sort of just get in the way of things. I know when I started up my new character, I was like, why the fuck am I in the airport? Why do I have to watch the cutscene and race Lamar and do one mission for Lamar that I don't feel like doing? Because I've done it before. Go fuck yourself. And last but not least, the biggest thing that was fixed in this patch update was the exploit in which players were allowed to customize their cars via PC to have nitrous boosters installed in them. Yes, nitrous cars, like I said over Twitter, were being removed. You won't get banned from this, but you just won't subsequently be able to put nitrous inside your car as a viable means of boosting. That's because people exploited this. Why wouldn't they? If you have nitrous in your car and you're doing races, you're likely going to win unless you're bad at steering, which, if you've played Grand Theft Auto 5, you know a lot of people fucking suck at steering in a straight line or around a circle. So there will be no more nitrous cars for the foreseeable future. Unfortunately, the option's still in there in the game, in the coding of the game, that is, and could be brought back at any time for actual nitrous implementation. I see Rockstar doing that eventually down the road. And those were the top patch notes for this patch update for some smaller ones that were equally just as damning and or cool. Were Rockstar's fixing of the Crooked Cop mission. Basically, that mission is fucked now. If you're using that to get money or RP, like a lot of us were, you might as well stop. Another smaller thing Rockstar fixed was the ability to repeatedly kill enemies in missions without completing the mission. This was primarily in Base Invaders, in which constant military men would spawn, and you'd basically be able to constantly kill them and accrue RP slowly. You just tape a trigger down and it would do the job for you. In this instance, that's no longer the case. Another bigger thing that Rockstar fixed was the slot 1 garage placement slot inside your garage. If you have one of the 10-car garages that everyone seems to have bought because fake money was bad. And what happened, if you weren't aware and weren't victim to this, a lot of people were losing cars in one of their slots inside their garage. Basically, the slot 1 was corrupted, or slot 3, and somehow cars would disappear from that. Unfortunately, for some who happen to buy additors, like me, it would basically mean $1 million car is fucking disappeared out of your goddamn garage, which endlessly aggravated me. Another awkward fix for Rockstar was the ability to duplicate vehicles. That seems to have been removed from the game. So if you were hoping to exploit this to duplicate that sick adder, or maybe your Albany Roosevelt or your Karen Rebel if you're less inclined to make money, that whole thing, that idea, take it out of your head because it don't exist no more. Or visit the Seven Sins forums for more details. The best part of patch 1.11 that's not even in the patch notes is they managed to fix the Goosenberg sweeper. They fixed it right out of the game. Goosenberg! Who does that? They also added a jetpack into the game. Oh, if you want to see a tutorial, go ahead. It's on my channel. Hope you liked this video, found it informative. We'll be covering more patch updates as they come along in the coming weeks and months. Hoping to make some more newsworthy videos that you guys seem to like. Be sure to share this on all your social media platforms with other Grand Theft Auto 5 players, people who want to get in on the know without having to read paragraph after paragraph, or in this case, bullet points. It definitely helps me out if you leave a like on this video, and Google Plus, my Plus page, plus me up or some shit. While you're at it, consider subscribing to youtube.com/McCallahan Industries. There you'll find lots of Easter eggs and stuff, and you can follow me on Twitter at TheJimothy. We're making crazy videos too. Next time I'll show you how to unlock dual 50 cal machine guns for your Albany Roosevelt. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Best car in the game. Alright, Jimothy out. Goosenberg!